Mabuhay! I am Claire Ann L. Libores, a second-year student of Bachelor of Science in Tourism and Management. And now, I am here to present the Sustainability Assessment Report of 3J's Hotel and Restaurant. So, first, what is sustainable tourism? It is very important to understand what is sustainable tourism. Sustainable tourism focuses on balancing environmental, social, and economic goals. It ensures long term viability of destinations and businesses. Also, they have objective, evaluate sustainability practices, and recommend improvements for that destination. So, here are the resource inventory report overview. Highlights of Hilongos' latest resources. First is natural resources. Hilongos lately have many beaches, yeah, and they also have mangroves and biodiversity hotspots. Cultural resources like local festivals. For example of this is the Alicaro Festival here in Hilongos that celebrated on December 27 and 28. And also we have historic landmarks like the Bell Tower in Immaculate Conception Parish and also traditional crafts. Tourism related resources like accommodations. Yeah, we have a lot of hotels here in Longos and also restaurants, transportation networks, and local tour guides. And for the survey assessment report from 3J's Hotel and Restaurant, their green practices assessment. First is energy efficiency. For the use of LED lights and low energy appliances, they have no renewable energy adoption. And for waste management, they also have limited segregation and recycling, and they have no composting programs. And for their water conservation, basic leak detection, and they also have no rainwater harvesting system. And for education, guest education partially practiced, and the staff training is also lacking. Yeah. And for the analysis of findings, identified sustainability gaps. So, the green practices in 3J's Hotel and Restaurant are not yet fully integrated into operations. They have major challenges, including financial limitations, inefficient infrastructure, and lack of sustainability awareness among staff and guests. So, evaluation of practices. They have strengths and weaknesses. First, the strengths are energy efficient measures are initiated, and they have high motivation for sustainability due to the cost savings and regulatory compliance. And for their weaknesses, they have minimal waste management initiatives and lack of renewable energy and advanced water conservation measures, and inadequate staff training and guest awareness program. They also lack that. And for recommendations for improvement, I have here actionable steps for sustainability. I have three. First is the area protection and industry regulation. First, enforce sustainability audits for businesses. They must develop local policies encouraging green certifications like that. And for the number 2, visitor management and carrying capacity. First, implement tourist guidelines to reduce environmental impacts and also to monitor and regulate tourist flows. And number 3, environmental impact assessment or EIA. Conduct EIAs for new infrastructure projects and to encourage green building practices. And for their long-term strategies, I have also 3. And the fourth is community engagement. They must partner with locals to manage ecotourism programs and also to provide sustainability training and resources for the residents. Number 5, renewable energy integration. They must install solar panels and explore government grants to the transition to low carbon technologies. For number 6 is water conservation measures. They must invest in rainwater harvesting systems and use treated wastewater for landscaping. And for the real world examples, I have here case studies and inspiration. I have 2 examples. First is the Boracay rehabilitation. After its closure and rehabilitation in 2018, Boracay implemented stricter environmental regulations such as waste management system and carrying capacity limits, improving sustainability significantly. And the second is the Costa Rica's ecotourism model, known for its use of 99% renewable energy, extensive protective areas, and community involvement in conservation efforts. And this model highlights the success of aligning tourism with sustainability. And for my personal reflection of this survey, my key takeaways are: conducting the reports has provided me with a comprehensive understanding of sustainable tourism principles. I have learned how to evaluate practices and balance tourism development with environmental conservation. I also recognize the value of involving communities in sustainability initiatives. It is very important. And for future applications, I aim to implement green practices in my future career as a tourism professional. And also, I will advocate for policies and programs that support sustainable tourism development. In conclusion, for my final thoughts, sustainability is a crucial element for ensuring the long-term viability of tourism destinations. Addressing the identified gaps and leveraging opportunities can transform destinations like Hilongos into exemplary sustainable tourism models. Together, we can create a more environmentally responsible tourism industry. And that's all, and thank you.